This channel is a systematic teaching on the Pure Land method. The core of Shakyamuni Buddha's 49 years teaching enables you to put an end to suffering and reincarnation. To obtain a better understanding, it is best to start from the beginning. Please find the playlist of this series in the description. Mahayana Pure Land welcomes you. To Enlightenment 62. Amitabha's 48 Great Vows. How important is upon hearing the name? When we truly hear the name, we will undoubtedly be reborn to Sukhāvatī. But why? Because when we hear the name, we will understand the truth. Once we understand the truth, our faith will arise. Once our faith arises, we will make a vow to seek Sukhāvatī rebirth. And once we make the vow, we will definitely recite Amitabha. With faith, aspiration, and cultivation, we will absolutely be reborn. This logic, the cause and effect, is very clear. We must start from hearing the name. 18th to 24th Vows. The text of 18th vow states, "When I become a Buddha, all beings in 10 directions, upon hearing my name, will believe and rejoice with utmost sincerity, wholeheartedly transfer the merits of all their good roots, and aspire to be born to my land. Even within only 10 recitations of my name, if they are not born into my land, I will not acquire Anuttara Sammaksambodhi." So, upon hearing my name is the cause. Believe and rejoice with utmost sincerity is the effect. Believe and rejoice with utmost sincerity becomes the cause. Wholeheartedly transfer all the merits of their good roots and aspire to be born to my land is the effect. Wholeheartedly transfer all the merits of their good roots and aspire to be born to my land becomes the cause. Even within only 10 recitations of my name, if they are not born into my land, I will not acquire Anuttara Sammaksambodhi is the effect. So our rebirth is definite. We will absolutely be born within 10 recitations. The 19th vow. One will bring forth Bodhisatta upon hearing Amitabha's name. The 20th vow. At the end of one's life, Amitabha will come to escort him. Both vows are also based on upon hearing my name. As long as we hear the name, Amitabha will bless us to bring forth Bodhisatta, cultivate all kinds of merits and virtues, practice the 6 paramitas respectfully, uphold them firmly without regression, further transfer the merits of our good roots to Sukhāvatī rebirth, and we will single-mindedly recite Amitabha unceasingly day and night. At the end of our lives, Amitabha, together with an assembly of bodhisattvas, will manifest before us, and we will be born into Sukhāvatī in an instant and become Avaivartika bodhisattvas. The text of the 21st vow, all beings in 10 directions upon hearing my name, will set their minds on my land, bring forth Bodhisatta, firmly uphold it without regression, plant the roots of all virtues, transfer their merits with utmost sincerity, and aspire to be born into my land. None of them will fail. The initial cause is still upon hearing my name, and the final result is Sukhāvatī rebirth. None of them will fail suggests that we will absolutely succeed. Even if someone has committed evil faults in the past, upon hearing my name, he will spontaneously repent those faults, practice Tao, do good deeds, uphold sutras and precepts, and aspire to be born to my land. When his life comes to an end, he will not fall into the 3 evil paths, but instantly be born into my land. According to Master Owi, to attain rebirth, it all depends on whether or not you have faith and aspiration. Where does faith and aspiration come from? From upon hearing the name. The 18th to the 21st vows are all due to the merits of upon hearing the name. So are the 22nd vow, no females in the land, the 23rd vow, she will detest her female body and transform into a man, and the 24th vow, all will be born through transformation in lotus flowers. 25th to 27th vow. It is the same with the 25th vow, veneration from human and celestial beings. The 26th vow, one will obtain fortune upon hearing Amitabha's name, and the 27th vow, constant cultivation of the supreme sacred conduct. Look, the text for these 3 vows states, all beings in 10 directions, upon hearing my name, will rejoice and give rise to faith. They will worship and seek refuge in me. These actions, rejoicing, giving rise to faith, worshipping and seeking refuge, are all obtained from upon hearing Amitabha's name. Furthermore, they will surely be born into a respectable and honorable family in case if you do not obtain Sukhāvatī rebirth. All their sense organs will be complete without deficiency, and they will constantly cultivate the supreme sacred conducts. They will cultivate the bodhisattva conduct with a pure mind. All celestial and human beings will respect them. How wonderful this is! So long as you hear the name, the advantage you earn is tremendous. Even the heavenly beings will respect you, and you are assured to transmigrate to a respectable and honorable family in the next life, if you do not obtain Sukhāvatī rebirth. 35th and 36th vows. The 35th and 36th vows also emphasize upon hearing the name. The text states, when I become a Buddha, all beings born into my land will ultimately attain the position of Buddha successor in one life, except for those who, with their original vow of liberating all beings, will wear the armor of a great vow to edify all beings to bring forth faith. This refers to when you hear Amitabha's name to bring forth faith and aspiration, and being born into Sukhāvatī, you will still use this Pure Land method to universally liberate all beings in order to repay Buddha's profound benevolence. Shakyamuni Buddha has set a great example for us. In the Amitabha Sutra, Shakyamuni Buddha states that he practiced these difficult deeds in our evil world of 5 turbidity. These difficult deeds include bringing forth faith and aspiration through hearing the name, attaining rebirth to the Pure Land, attaining Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi, becoming a Buddha, and then coming back to the Saha world to speak this Dharma of difficult to believe by all beings of all worlds. When we are reborn, we will do the same, and we will ultimately attain the position of Buddha successor in one life, which means that we will definitely become a Buddha in this life. How do we attain Buddhahood? Upon hearing the name, we bring forth Bodhicitta, recite Buddha's name, and become a Buddha. What method do we speak after becoming a Buddha? We will definitely speak this Pure Land method and will not be different from Shakyamuni Buddha. Or if you are compassionate, you may choose to postpone your Buddhahood to first edify all beings. Can you? Yes, you can. Once the power of Amitabha's vow blesses you, you can wear the armor of your great vow for the sake of all beings in 10 directions. What is this great vow? It is to tell all beings the merits of Amitabha, letting them give rise to faith and aspiration, and thus recite Amitabha to seek Sukhāvatī rebirth. This is the great vow that you made to help all sentient and insentient beings be born into Sukhāvatī. Furthermore, you will cultivate the Bodhi conducts and practice the way of Samantabhadra Bodhisattva. The way of Samantabhadra Bodhisattva is guiding homecoming to Sukhāvatī with the King of 10 Great Vows. In other words, Going to Sukhāvatī is to practice the way of Samantabhadra Bodhisattva. Thanks everyone for learning with us. Namo Amitabha!